Hi there, I'm Lucas. Before we get into the story, let me tell you something about my brother Max. See, Max is a great guy, but people are changing. He was donating money for charities, helping old people in our neighborhood, and he was going to dog shelters with his friend. They were helping workers out there. Oh, and his girlfriend is the kindest person I know. She had a very positive influence on him and me too. Look, I'm not that good of a person. If you saw me at the street, you'd think I'm a criminal or a heartbreaker or something like that. I have a really manly face, unlike Max and his baby face and blonde hair. Oh, and there's a scar on my face that makes people's reactions even worse. But I would never hurt somebody for no reason. Now that you know something about me and Max, let's get into the story. A week before the incident, Max started acting really weird. I was sitting, reading a book, and then Max walks in. He slipped and spilled coffee on me. "Oh, I'm sorry," he said with a little smile on his face. I said that it's fine. I mean, it can happen to anybody. Later that day, he called me to come upstairs. And as I was climbing, something hit me on the head. I don't remember what it was, but what I do remember is waking up in the hospital, and I saw word Emily next to my bed. Then Max walked in and said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, bro," with the same smile as before. I just stayed quiet, but deeply inside, I just wanted to get out of bed and punch him right there in the face. But Emily was there, and after all, he is my brother. Next day, I came home from the hospital. I remember him staying in front of the front door with disappointment in his face. He seemed like he was upset because he didn't kill me. But I just ignored him, and I walked into the house. That night was a family meeting. A lot of family members came, and Max was making dinner. I had a strange feeling when he put food on my plate. I thought he poisoned it or something. No, don't be crazy, Lucas, I thought to myself. He did his best to make dinner for everyone. Then I ate it. It seemed fine. Nothing was happening to me, but then I drank a glass of wine. And oh God, I was dizzy the whole night. I went to Max to ask if he had some pills, because my head hurt. I was barely standing. He gave me pills and I just took them without even looking at them. After that, I was getting worse and worse. I realized that he put something in my drink and gave me drugs or something. Just not pills. Then I rushed to the bathroom to throw him up. Emily came in to ask what's wrong and to help to get me upstairs. The rest of the night I was in bed. Emily was next to me getting water and cold packs. The next night, I went to my backyard with my dogs. And again, Max came after me. "What happened to you last night?" he asked. I just gave him a serious look and I stayed quiet. "Can you hold this for me?" He handed me a necklace. "Whose necklace is this?" I asked. "Emily's. I have to tie my shoes." "Can you hold it?" he yelled. I took the necklace. "Thanks." He walks away. I saw that he was wearing gloves, but then again, I ignored it. Next morning, the police showed up at our house. Max opened the door, turned around and smiled at me. "What did you do now, Lucas?" I was standing there confused. Then one of the policemen showed me the necklace from last night. "Does this look familiar to you?" Turns out that the necklace was priceless. Then I realized why Max was wearing gloves that night. They saw my fingerprints. The cop handcuffed me, and I yelled and I told Max that I will kill him when I'm home. They took me to prison. I had to stay there that night, and the next day I'll go to a lie detector. But when they saw that I was innocent, they let me go. They arrested Max. I was so happy that moment, But when I came home, I saw Emily in front of the doorstep crying. She knew what had happened. I sat next to her and I hugged her. If I knew he was like that, I would never be with him. I said that it's okay, and that he was never like that before. When he got out of prison, what do you think he'll do? He won't be nice and kind person again, that's for sure. She seemed really scared, but she was right. He's not gonna be the good old Max again. Do you know why he was trying to kill me? I asked her. She looked at me and told me that they had a big argument because of me, because Max thinks I'm stealing his girlfriend away from him. Emily is my best, maybe my only friend. She walked away. I was still sitting there, thinking. The whole night I was laying down, thinking about what happened. Should I try to get him out of there and apologize for being a friend with his girl, or should I just stay here waiting for Max to get out and see if he's gonna try to do something again?